Welcome to Allie. Take it.
Thanks, B.A. Mike Conley.
And he's made their team better, Allie. No doubt about it. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. Here's Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. First quarter, just over a minute played. From outside, off the mark. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Lowry. Goes back up. The kick out to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Conley. And another miss by Utah. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The lob. Very well done.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:02 left in the first. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Back to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Butler with a steal. Here's Tucker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell into the... Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And the three off target. Utah trailing here. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Down low. Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three from Mitchell, now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. For three, Robinson. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by just...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one's good from Conley. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Robinson. Outside for Butler. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
B.A., I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo finds Robinson. Off target with the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
2 minutes.
Robinson against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Outside Butler. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Utah's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Nice move. And it's Miami with a rebound.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
It's Lowry with a drive. For three, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Man, that one's good.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
For three, Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, leading by 5. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. The three. Nails it from three. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Steps back. Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
That one misses.
First team foul. Now at the line, Umer.
And the second free throw is good. Utah trailing here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Hero. They get the rebound. Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Hero. finds himself wide open and drills it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. House misses. And for Miami, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Back to Hero. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Whiteside. Oladipo outside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Hero. 6 points for him. Here's Martin. From deep.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Pascal. Here's House. It's stolen. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oladipo, shot's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Whiteside down low. Trying to get back on track. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hero, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Clarkson, and that one is hammered home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hero outside. Pass to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Here's Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oladipo finds Hero. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Clarkson, and with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the Tide.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry from downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mitchell drives in.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now Tucker outside Butler. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Rudy
personal
Gobert
foul.
picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the
Well,
line,
think back to one of the
Jimmy
biggest
Butler.
surprises in the 2020 bubble in Orlando. Jimmy Butler leads the Heat all the way to the finals and almost forces a Game 7.
From deep, Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell against Robinson. From 17. Off the left rim and out. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Lowry against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Bogdanovich. It's good.
Bogdanovich.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Miami with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Conley. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Open shot by Lowry. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run. It pays off in the break.
On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Gobert finds Conley. To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. Count it!
Royce
And now
O'Neal.
they trail by just 4.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
So the Heat win it. Allie, thank you as always.
greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Robinson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler finds Tucker. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with no one around hits it from three-point range.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. Beyond the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And there's the pass to Booker. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Tries again. In the corner, it's Bridges. 3 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Bridges with the steal. He kicks it to Ayton. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Booker looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. No good from Booker. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bridges with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Paul with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Robinson goes in.
2 minutes.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Butler on the way. Defended by Bridges. Tucker in the corner. It's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul for 3. This one for 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 6.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Lobs it up for Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The drive by Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lowry against Paul. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Lowry against Paul. Paul with the steal. It's tipped. Lowry passes to Tucker. Now Adebayo. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific.
All right.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about
with anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
From Chris Paul.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Paul finds Crowder, spins, shoots over Tucker. Shot by Crowder, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bridges shot. Good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to Lowry, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Robinson against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bridges finds 8. Tries the spin move. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Paul outside. On the corner. No good from Booker. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. The shot by Lowry. No good. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Booker.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Steps back. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
On defense, the Suns. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. The three.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Shoots over Tucker. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker with the ball. He's against Bridges. A nice shot by Tucker.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good chance here for Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 13.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Deep Adebayo. And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Cameron Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Vincent from deep. Rebounded by McGee. Payne passes to Shamet. And even 3-on-3 break. Hero from long range. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And McGee kicks to Shamet. Johnson surveying the floor. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Inside. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Stolen by McGee. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Martin dishes to Oladipo. Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Shot clock at 6. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Shamet kicks to Craig. A 3-ball. Passes it to Payne. Spins. He takes it in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Hero. The tray. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Hero's got 6 points.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
McGee sets the pick for Payne. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Suns lead by 1.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Hero. Good saving. Guarded by McGee. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Oladipo with the bounce pass. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Tries the spin move. Johnson against Martin. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Vincent the pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's Vincent. Cans it from downtown. Vincent's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Payne. He has 5. Johnson dishes to McGee. Johnson, the pass to McGee. Johnson kicks to Craig. Shamet on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Hero. Martin kicks to Hero. Clock at 4. Corner shot. Good saving. The kick out to Oladipo. Shamet with the steal. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Shots good by Hero.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the act.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center. Outer dishes to Bridges for the 3. Robinson against Booker. Bullseye. 15 points for Devin Booker.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Outside, Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Outside, Robinson. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Right side, Butler. Outside, Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Robinson sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. No good from Booker. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. Spins. Outside Crowder. Dishes to Ayton. Crowder kicks to Paul. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Lowry finds Robinson. Butler with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Pass to Lowry.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor.
Robinson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The drive by Booker.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now Lowry. There's the pass to Tucker. There's the drive. Clock at 6. And Lowry has it in the corner. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Second chance effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. but for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Crowder with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. Paul passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Crowder outside. Driving inside. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And there's the lob. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Crowder finds Bridges. Conley against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Booker for 3. Drills it from deep.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Booker against Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. Tipped. Bridges passes to Booker. Tries the spin move. 4-3. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Conley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots from the right block. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Booker finds Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Ayton. Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell's shot is good.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Conley against Paul. And here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Throws it up high. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Mitchell. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul passes to Booker.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Booker, the pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the paint.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Ayton passes to Booker. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Crowder. Inside. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Jazz up by 3.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Suns trailing. And he lobs it up top. Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Conley on the attack. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Mitchell finds Gobert. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Paul passes to Crowder. Over Bogdanovic. Back to Crowder. And he drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Utah leading. Oh, sweet move. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. The drive by Paul. Count it. Good. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Conley on the attack. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, got a piece of it. Bogdanovic on the wing. And here's Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Bogdanovic with a screen on Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter. Booker for three. Another three for Phoenix.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Outside Mitchell. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Paul for three. No good there. And Utah will come the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Conley against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. 16 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Clarkson attacking. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Outside Craig. The kick out to Johnson. It's not going to go for him, and Utah will come the other way. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And here's Payne outside, and the Suns miss again. And Utah has possession. Here's Alexander Walker. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
It's picked off. And he lobs it up. Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Clarkson against Payne. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's House. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Shamet, no good. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson. What a terrific move that is.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Shamet. Counted from distance. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to House. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand. Woo, he got a clean look and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Whiteside.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. It's tipped. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got 6 here in the quarter.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Back to Payne. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Shamet. Outside Johnson. Rebound, Utah. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Booker against Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Paul with a steal. Crowder outside. Now here's Paul. There's the triple. And the Suns get another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Paul with a steal. And here comes the break. And Booker puts up a deep three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
To take the lead, and another basket for Phoenix.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Gobert, stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. The steal. Mitchell against Booker. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Paul against Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Spins. Over Booker. Clock at 4. Left side Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Booker, here we go. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Gobert. Out to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Puts one up from 19. No good, off the front rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Ayton with a screen. Paul finds Crowder. Paul against Conley. Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, well, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win.
it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovich gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Robinson. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Tipped away and stolen by Butler.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Lowry against O'Neal. Adebayo passes to Robinson. All alone. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. A nice shot by Tucker. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler. Up top, Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here we go. It's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Butler, no good. O'Neal with it. Gobert the pass to Conley. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Adebayo sends it back. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami leading by 12. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. From outside the arc, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Now Butler. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. For 3. That one doesn't go. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. He has 6. Here is Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler driving the lane. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Jimmy
on the floor for Miami. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Conley finds Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson with the fadeaway. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. With the step back. Here's Butler. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley against Lowry. Off with the layup. Miami leading by 14. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry setting the pick for Robinson. Butler on the wing. And there's the drive. Adebayo takes a 3. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Now the pass to Gobert.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now the feed to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And stolen by Butler. They're running. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Feeds to Conley. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. All sorts of time. And that one is good. Conley's got his first basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Over in the corner, Conley. And the Jazz, another three.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
The pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got a big advantage in the tournament. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And now let's check out the lineup courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Rick Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 3. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Count it.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And here is Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Vincent. It's Oladipo on the wing. Over House. Oladipo misses. Jazz trail by 11. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Oladipo goes in. From 6 away. Yurtseven. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Heat.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Alexander Walker. The drive by Clarkson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Jazz.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami leading by 12. Here's Vincent from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
2 minutes.
Clarkson up top. He's covered by Hero. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Takes a step back. Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. The kick out to Oladipo. Pascal against Martin. Shot clock at 6. Hero from long range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. It's stolen by Martin. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Oladipo goes in. Good saving. The pass to Vincent. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Martin with the bucket.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Pascal against Martin. Back to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 13.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. So Utah ends up going with the new group. The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo with the ball. No good. Shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there with the step back. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Tucker finds Butler. With the drive. Shoots the 3. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Mitchell against Robinson. Gets a hand on it, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And the Heat call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, his value has really come into play at the defensive end. So disruptive as a lockdown defender, forcing all those turnovers. Player of the game almost always goes to someone for their offense, but his D has been the big factor here tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. From deep. Miami with a new 14. Robinson finds Lowry. From deep. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Robinson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now Tucker. He kicks to Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allen. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Lowry, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brett. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Clock is at 3. Outside for Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Paul against Lowry. It's Booker on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Booker's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Crowder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Provide some D. It'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Here's a 3 from Paul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches it. Booker can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Paul for 3. For 3, Booker. Suns keep it alive. From deep. That shot, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
3 seconds left.
That's unfortunate.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Lets it go from the wing. Phoenix no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Lowry finds Robinson, and here's Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. For 3, Bridges. Crowder. It's good on the putback.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively, but also on the offensive rebound.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
On the wing, Crowder. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Paul with a steal. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Stolen by Lowry. And here they go. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Miami, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Outside Butler. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Ayton finds Booker. Takes a 3. Suns keep it alive.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Good chance here for Crowder. That one rolls around and rims out.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Bridges against Butler to the middle. Robinson, and is blocked. Outside Booker. There's the 3. Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Lowry outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton passes to Paul. Up and over Lowry. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Ayton. Paul's got his first points of the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. With the drive. Outside Robinson. And here's Tucker. Covered by Crowder. Butler can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And Crowder with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. To halt the run. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Crowder outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Pass to Tucker. Butler against Bridges. Outside Robinson. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Miami trailing. Now Butler. 9 points in the game. Left side Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Booker defending. And it's Robinson penetrating. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Crowder. Tries the spin move. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Suns, 26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. McGee's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. This for the tie. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns shooting only 42%. Shamet. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's a double with Oladipo. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Vincent can't hit.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Johnson. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. Pass to Vincent. Now Hero. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Shaman. Back to Payne from downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing. For the lead. There's the drive. Count it for Vincent.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From Tyler
The
Hero.
Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Payne, down low. McGee passes to Payne. Here's Shaman. Outside Johnson. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And there's a pick. Fires for 3. Left block shot on the way. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Shaman. He takes it in. Here's McGee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
All alone on the break. The 3 from Craig. It doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Martin, and he jams it home with authority.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Drops in the 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero for 3, and Craig pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And the basket by Shaman.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 6.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Here's Shamet. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top, leading by 1. After a quick break, we're...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami trailing. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Lowry outside, beyond the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
First team foul.
Paul passes to Crowder. And it's off from 3-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside for Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Lowry. They grab their own miss. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 2.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Paul finds Booker. The three is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Outside Robinson. Fires the three. And Chris Paul clears it away.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tucker, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Butler. Tipped away. Paul with a steal. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That'll be a second
That's
foul of
his
the game.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ayton, the screen on Lowry. To the inside. Outside for Booker. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
It's Bridges on the wing. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. For 3, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Robinson gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Crowder inside. Counted by Adebayo. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Booker for 3. The Suns get another 3.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. So it's Phoenix now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul against Adebayo. Paul passes to Booker. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be
a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. And that one goes long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Offline with his 3. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's stolen by Gobert. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Bridges finds Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Utah. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. From the wing. Back to Booker. Over Gobert. Again, the miss by Booker.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Booker. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And they take the lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Booker in the corner. Elbow shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Gav. That's not a good look at all. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell right side. Passes to Gobert. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Mitchell outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges kicks to Booker. And the 3 off target.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Phoenix foul.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
And here is Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Conley and stolen by Bogdanovich. 3 seconds left. Can't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Wound up there for Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up.
That's his first
and Chris Paul picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Mitchell outside, looking to end his cold spell, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Conley. And again, Utah running the court in transition. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that.
What determination. Mitchell shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
O'Neal misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Paul surveying the floor. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Another miss by Utah.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And Utah turns it over again.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Stolen by Michael Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Love the high activity of Conley on defense, keeping his arms moving all the time to create problems for the opposition.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Here's Paul, drives to the hoop, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Mitchell, tries the spin move. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Can't convert off the spin.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And they'll keep possession. From deep three-point range, Conley the pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Going inside, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Paul passes to Crowder. The drive by Paul. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell in the corner. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
The Jazz.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Pass to House. Haskell with the ball. Clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Driving in. Here is House. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McGee. A wide open look here for Craig. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 2.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Into the lane. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And stolen by Whiteside. Poked away, and there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pulls up, high post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
For your Suns, Landry Shamet.
And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Clarkson. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Johnson against Pascal. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the pass to Shamet. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Payne finds Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Craig can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 7. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Back to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. It's good from long range.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Stolen by McGee. One-on-one fast break. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. The shake. McGee with the block. And now the Suns a fast break. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Throws it up high. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And stolen by Whiteside. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's Payne. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Shannon with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Jazz trail by 13. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball outside. That 3 off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good on the three-point shot.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Paul, and he drives in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Chris Paul.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Phoenix leading by 11. Paul left side. Booker outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's O'Neal with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Ball finds Bridges. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
At the line for your Suns.
And the second free throw, good.
Bridges. Taking 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Jazz trail by 13. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Mitchell buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Devin Booker.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Stolen by O'Neal.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball against Conley. On the wing, Booker. 5 to shoot. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.